Hi. Hello, hello. I am a few minutes. I think I'm about 6 minutes early. Hello, hello. I don't know who's going to be watching this, but welcome to another installment of Vibin with Adama. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to do this yesterday, but I was not in the best mental state. And as a channel, it's very important that I am in a high vibrational frequency so that I can channel someone like Adama. As I don't know why I'm really silly. I didn't know Adama was an ascended master. Like, to me, when it comes to working with ascended masters, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta get together, gotta get it together. But like Adama, it's very natural, and I don't I don't feel like he is, based on the material I've read. I feel like Adama is just Adama. So yeah, I don't know who's watching, but welcome to the live. Yeah, approach this information with an open heart and an open mind. And I hope that this is helpful. All channeled material, they are timeless. So if you see this now, it's for you now. If you see this tomorrow or 5 years from now, then it is for you. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let Adama take over. Yo, hey, what's going on? I'm just getting started. So I'm gonna close my eyes. I got my Lemurian seed to help me out with the vibes. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. I think it's about meeting you where you are, which is how you ascend. So I'm gonna talk about ascension after I let Adama go. It's very common, but I feel like a lot of people don't really understand what ascension is. So yeah, I'm gonna do my thing, and then I'll talk to you about ascension. Like and comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Putting myself out there. I have not figured out how to get rid of the outside noise. Oh well. All right, let's go. Greetings, my beloveds. It is I, Adama of Telos, here with a message of encouragement and hope. I've noticed that a lot of you on the surface are so worried about not being good enough, not being spiritual enough, not being high vibrational enough. A lot of you stop your ascension because you don't feel that you are enough for the vibration of Christ consciousness. I am making this video with the channel to remind you that you have to be yourself. There's no wrong or right way to ascend. Everyone's ascension journey is unique to them, and it is based on the lessons that they have to learn. Some of you have to learn the lessons of love, forgiveness, and how to hold space for others, while also learning how to hold space for yourself. Others, you have to learn the power and the responsibility that you have. You have to learn about why you are chosen to do things like channeling, like being a spiritual guide, and so on and so forth. You have to know that ascension is not a race. Some people will be ascending soon. Others, they will ascend in a different time. Some people, it takes lifetimes for them to ascend. What matters is not the time taken, but what matters is that you got started. Ascension is knowing and understanding that you are so much more than your current reality, than your current dimensional existence, and that you exist in all facets of life. You have to be graceful. You have to meet yourself where you are, as we meet you where you are. We do not require perfection for ascension to take place. This is something that we've learned. We've learned here in Telos that ascension happens when you accept all parts of you, the low vibrational parts, the high vibrational parts, the parts of you that are in between, the parts of you that are forgetful, the parts of you that you are not proud of. Remember that we've been through this journey before. We know what this feels like. And ascension is occurring on all levels. There is no one right way. There is no one experience of ascension. And for many of you, you've all already ascended, but you decided to start back at square one so that you can bring as many beautiful souls with you. Many of you are sleeping ascended masters, but it is time for you now to rise and to reconnect to your power, to reconnect to the knowledge that is within you. You don't see yourselves as we see you. For we don't see you just as flesh and blood. We see you as frequency, as energy, as vibration, as colorful, beautiful existences of the spirit. Christ consciousness is the consciousness of awareness and acceptance and love. When you accept yourself with unconditional love, that is when ascension takes place. For those of you that are working on yourselves, that is how we can gauge that you are ready for the next level of spiritual existence. Remember that you are an eternal being. You are eternal lights of God. Know this. Though you may exist in different dimensions, though you may exist in different frequencies, though you may oscillate from one frequency to the next, your awareness is your keys to ascension. And so we of Telos tell you, we encourage you to continue on in your journey. Approach this with not just love, but with forgiveness, grace, and acceptance. You can't give permission for ascension to happen if you do not feel that you can. Heal the wounds surrounding what it is to be enough. Heal the wounding that is surrounding the forgetfulness that you have about your own divinity. Many of you are on the verge of ascension right now, but you do not allow yourself to exist because you believe that you have to exist in a certain way. How you exist now, that is what matters. And that is step one on the ascension ladder, on the ascension flame. Ascensions happen in multiple ways on multiple levels. And there are many ascensions that you experience as you are gearing up towards the big one. So what is ascension in a simplistic form? Ascension is awareness of the God that is within you. Ascension is the awareness of your unlimited potential, of your limitless nature, and living intentionally with that truth. Ascension is full acceptance, is full unconditional love for self, which then transmutes into unconditional love for others. You are almost there. You are almost there. You just have to see, take off the blinders and notice where you are. And for those of you that know about us here in Telos, that know about the spiritual brotherhood, the spiritual sisterhood, the hierarchy, all of this, you've known this in past lives because you are a part of it. Just because you don't remember does not mean that you are not a part of the beautiful tapestry of the tree of life. You have always been aware. You have always been the light that you think you have to become in order to be worthy. You are already worthy. You just have to remember that you are. Think about the concept of the I am presence. calling on the I am presence, calls upon the truth and the awareness that you are the light of God and that you are an ascended being right now in the making. When you state I am, you call upon your natural born gifts. You call upon your natural born right to command existence in a way that makes sense to you. Of course, for the benefit of all. There is power in your words. There is power in your intention and your intuition. There is power in your I am presence. I would suggest that you call upon it more. For when you state I am, you manifest. And the more you state I am, the more that you connect with the phrase I am. That is what brings you closest to the ascension path, to the path of mastery of all the facets of divine nature. The divine exists within you, and the divine exists around you. It is important that you know your place here, not just amongst the stars, but amongst the tapestry of souls. Love is in existence, for love is you. High vibration frequency is in existence because that is the frequency that you exist in naturally. What lowers your vibration and what makes it difficult to ascend is your amnesia. I hope that my words help trigger your memories so that you know who you are in all ways, in all rays, and in all beams of light and life. You are closer than you think. You have to be present and you have to accept yourself in whatever state you are in now. Acceptance is unconditional love in motion. It is unconditional love in action. Acceptance is ascension, is the return to God consciousness. It is the freedom to exist in your full potential. You are almost there. You are almost there. May the transmission be helpful, and please do not hesitate to call upon me if you have any questions. You don't have to have a fancy ritual, a fancy altar to speak to me. Just call Adama, call my name, and I am here. And I mean this from the bottom of my being. And I say all of this with love. Don't forget who you are. Remember, and connect to your I am presence, which is the will and the voice of God within you. And you will see magic unfold. Until next time, I am Adama of Telos. Talk to you soon. Okay. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm not going to get over this. Dude, it feels like I just woke up. Whew. Okay. Wow. I always say this, but if I could show you what I'm seeing in my brain as I'm channeling, it would be awesome. That's a very powerful but very simple message, so I appreciate that. And I hope my phone always goes off when I'm channeling. It's just what it is. So if you hear buzzing, I'm sorry. Whew, it was a good nap. It was a good nap. I'm about to go on TikTok live though. To deal with the shenanigans of the people on TikTok. But yeah, I hope you like this video. Thanks for being here. Killer Knight 859. And if you have any questions at all for the people that are gonna watch this, like after I post it, Go ahead and put them in the comments below. Share this video with your friends, especially if they're into Ascended Masters and channeled material. I hope that I am doing Adama and the people of Telos justice. And yes, I'm reading the first book about Telos, which came out. It was by Diane Robbins. I think. Yeah, I know. I know. I know exactly who you are. Yeah, thanks for being here. But yeah, it's pretty interesting because like the book Talos, there's like several books about Talos, which is like the Lemurian city under Mount Shasta. But the first one was written in '92, which is like the year of my birth, which is so interesting. But yeah, that could be another video. Anyway, y'all should join my Patreon because I have other videos. I have other videos coming out soon. I just there's a lot going on in my life right now, so bear with me. But yeah, subscribe to my Patreon because there's stuff on there that I can't post here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go off to TikTok live and take a look. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye.